What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of After Hours Podcast. Today's episode is just a Q&A. It's a short one. This might be our shortest podcast yet. Me and Carl recorded this the week before just because I was going to be in Japan, so we wanted to make sure you guys had some content to listen to. Frankie Bean showed up as well, so this was a pretty cool conversation. It got a little weird, I think, at the end. There's some weird questions in there, but always a good time, Q&As. Enjoy. This podcast is sponsored by East Coast Drift School. East Coast Drift School is a driving school focused on learning the art of drifting. Conveniently located at the greatest drifting facility in the United States, Raceway Park in Englishtown, New Jersey. Raceway Park currently has 3 tracks, so you will have a few options to choose from when setting up your lessons. Chris Knapp, who is part of the Raceway Park family, will be your teacher as he guides you through car setup and technique. If you are more of a seasoned driver, East Coast Drift School is also the place where you can get some extra seat time. Chris allows private track time with no instructing as well, so that you can get some test and tune runs in before that big event or competition you have coming up. Instead of spending the night dodging the police with your boys, consider signing up with East Coast Drift School the next time they release their schedule. Chris releases the schedule on the 16th of every month through Instagram. Make sure to check them out, give them a follow, and shoot over a direct message when you are ready to set up a date. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. This podcast is also sponsored by Automotive Specialty Wraps. Looking to have your car ceramic coated or wrapped? Look no further than Automotive Specialty Wraps. ASW is a company specializing in paint protection film, vehicle wraps, ceramic coatings, and window tinting. Owned and operated by car enthusiasts and drifters, their technicians have over 10 years of experience in the industry. They are located right off of Route 208 in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. Other than window tinting, which is something we all need at some point, it was the ceramic coating that really caught my attention back when they reached out to us. This coating basically gives your car's paint extra UV protection while also making it shine. Wax only lasts a couple weeks at most, but ceramic coating lasts for a year or even longer. Honestly, this stuff is like witchcraft to me. Julian came down here one day to explain how it works and how it compares to wax, and I was pretty stunned. They perform a full 2-stage polish to the car beforehand just to make sure it's in perfect condition before applying the coating. As mentioned, they also offer window tinting and paint protection film installations. Now, everyone knows what window tinting is, but these guys offer carbon or ceramic window tinting depending on your goals with the vehicle. Paint protection film, or PPF, is a great idea for those new vehicle owners that don't want to watch their investment get littered with rock chips. Also keep in mind they are capable of getting liveries designed and installed as well as full vehicle wraps. From protecting your tow rig's exterior to full livery installations on your drift car, they have you covered. They also recently added mobile washes. So the way they're doing this is they will post a story. There'll be a link in the story on their Instagram, and you can click it where you will be able to enter your full address, and it literally tells you the services they offer right there. It's pretty awesome. The options are just inside the car, just outside the car, inside and out, and then a full detail inside and out. So you click one of those, and then it'll also give you some extras you can choose. If you got, crazy amount of pet hair in the car, if you want ceramic sealant, child seat cleaning, engine bay detail option. Wow. Yeah, there's a bunch of options on here. It's actually really awesome. They just called and told us about this, so I wanted to add this to the podcast because this is like something that I didn't know that detail places did, but now that I see this, we're probably going to use them ourselves. So yeah, check this out. If you can't get to a car wash, or if you're at work or something, I'm sure they'll be able to come by and help you out. You can contact them over at automotivespecialtywraps.com and make sure to give them a follow on Instagram at Automotive Specialty Wraps. This podcast is brought to you by FactionMotorsports. We are an automotive performance shop located in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our shop is easy to get to from Route 17, 3, and 21. We are also only 15 minutes away from New York City. Faction Motorsports provides services that include, but are not limited to, performance part installations, suspension overhauls, general maintenance, engine installations, tire mounting and balancing, and custom 4-wheel alignments with our in-house Hunter alignment machine. We also stock a range of performance products in-house. From AN fittings and gaskets to complete body kits, we try to stock as many parts as we can to provide quick shipping times for our website customers and same-day pickup for locals. Make sure to shoot us an email if you are looking to set up an appointment or if you are looking for a part that is not up on our website. Our email is sales@factionmotorsports.com. We are also on Instagram at FactionMotorsports.
private information, private intel, and then he pressed record right away.
Malcolm's always doing some shit.
He's always just trying to get us. I swear to God, it's called After Hours, not After Ops. Welcome everybody to an episode of Faction After Hours. Today we have a Q&A, right?
Yes, we're doing a Q&A. This is a filler episode because we are not here. Well, I'm not here. So when you guys hear this,
Why don't you trust me in here? Dude,
I can't leave Carl in here alone.
I had the best ideas, dude. I was like, okay, the week that Frankie's not here, me and Malcolm are still here. So maybe I was going to bring Daryl and sit him down right here and find a wig for him.
No. Stop.
And then, are you following?
The second...
You follow, and then I'm going to be like, with my co-host, Frankie Bovino.
That would have been good. I'm glad I shut that down before it happened.
And then it would have just cut right over. And then, we all do good impressions of you.
Malcolm,
do your Frankie impression real quick.
No.
Yes. We all do one. We all do
Malcolm
one.
can.
I don't know if I can.
Shut up. Yes, you most definitely can do a
No,
Frankie.
I can't because I don't want him to cry.
Wow.
Fuck him.
Do it. Do it.
Come on, brother.
Come on, dickhead.
Pull it.
You're something like,
Oh, no.
dude, I'm sorry, but I fucking hate people.
That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad.
Hey, this is
says,
Frank.
everybody says we sound the same on the phone.
You do. You guys really kind of actually do.
We're turning into each other.
That's
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
terrible.
I'm half black.
He's been trying to get inside me.
I bet he has. That's why you built a bigger space. You built a little private room for y'all.
What I was going to say before, though, is you brought that up to Malcolm. Oh, I'll just come in and me and you can do one, Malcolm. And Malcolm was like, no.
Hell no. It would. First of all, we would have had so much fun.
You guys would have been smoking Black and Miles in here.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Cannot confirm or deny.
I was gonna I was about to say maybe we could have maybe ordered food on the pod for the
I would
first
not
time.
be able to host a fucking podcast. Fuck that.
Yes, we could.
Yeah, you could, dude.
1000% we could.
With Carl, you can do anything.
We would just hang out.
Yeah. Carl's the key. I can't host a podcast
Remember-
by myself. That's
I actually thought about it for a second, and I was like, I remember that one episode where I watched it while I was working, and I was like, this is so weird.
I was
No, you did
considering-
great.
Well, I was like, wait, you were working one of them?
Yes.
Really?
The one. I
was
told
just
you.
us?
It was you and Chris and Malcolm.
What did we do?
Where were you?
I couldn't tell you. I was working. I that was the one time where I decided,
wow.
you know what? Let me prioritize my actual career over the podcast.
Dude, dumb decision.
For fuck.
Well, how was it? Bad? It seemed like it was bad because you
Nah,
laughed.
it worked. I mean, I just remember it because I never missed another one after that. But
Okay, on that note,
we got questions. We meant to record these last week, but Frankie actually saved them. So
yeah, I made Carl take off work. He came in here. We were, I'm ready to do
did
two
kind of.
podcasts.
I mean, I
and
guess I did. You know, don't say that. I was
No, you were
under the
sick,
eyes of the law.
but-
I was sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Which I was
no, yeah.
sick with the
But-
drip.
Luckily, you didn't hate me that much, so we made it work.
Yeah, we only did manual labor when we got here,
First question: why is Carl so sexy?
dude.
I don't know if you can answer that.
I don't know.
His chopper. That's what it is.
Yeah,
The
dude.
chopper.
No. You know what's funny is I meant to bring this up actually on the podcast because it bothered me so much. But every time I go to a liquor store now, and before I would grab my ID automatically, right? Because I'm like, yeah, they're gonna fucking know I'm young.
Yeah.
I gotta look at least. You don't think so? I
I
gotta
think
look at
you-
least 21 at this point. But earlier, I fucking get carded, and then I give it to him, and then he goes, "Oh," and I'm like,
He's like, oh,
Damn.
I didn't realize you were that
"Fuck
old.
is that supposed to mean?"
That means
And then
he
he's
thought
like,
you might have been underage.
"No, yeah." And then he was like, "No, you look good. You look young. You look young. You look young." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, you look ugly. Bye."
You really got mad. You were like,
No,
what does
I
that
was
mean?
like, "Thank you." You know what I'm saying? Because then people ask me like what the secret is, and guess what I tell them? Nothing. I'm just living, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the facial hair. If you had facial hair, he probably would think.
Well, when we record this episode of Faction After Hours with Frankie Beans, I'm literally going to ask him. I was like, do you have a picture of what you look like without that?
Well, this will be in the future, so they'll already know the answer.
Oh, this is before that?
This is after that.
This is after that?
So they'll already know.
You scumbag fucking up my timeline. Continuity error.
What is this?
How many? Who asked the first one? Read the names.
Ahmed Lime. Ahmed Lime.
Thank
Kind
you.
of an easy name. He asked this one too. How many dollars Canadian to see Carl Mog/Mew the camera? What does that mean?
Dude, wait. Okay, so Jordo's the Australian guy. Australian Malcolm, who's like taller
What
than
is
Malcolm.
Mog Mew?
I don't know. I know what the second word is. The second word is when people like, I don't know, they fucking like try to make their jawline like fucking huge.
Oh my god.
I don't know. It's really weird. But yeah, somebody brought that up to me, and I was like, is
How
somebody
many-
making a joke that I do that?
How many USD would it take
USD? I don't
to
know.
make a weird face at the
I was about to
camera?
do it for free, to be honest.
Go
I'm
do it, go do
underselling
it.
myself.
Go do it. Go do it.
You see it? This actually kind of hurts. I'm kind of getting a cramp in my neck.
Yeah, don't
right
get
now.
lockjaw. Don't get lockjaw.
God damn. Fuck.
You only see that on YouTube.
Yeah, wow, that fucking hurt.
Okay, thanks, Ahmed.
Thanks,
That was-
Ahmed. You just gave me a fucking...
That was weird.
Yeah, that hurt.
Why is the 350Z the best drift car out there? Street Kid 08.
You've driven one.
Yeah, I driven one.
I've driven one as well. Mine that I drove was way shittier than the one you
Really?
drove.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was bad.
But mine was kind of done up in a more drifty way.
Yeah.
You
Mine was
drifted-
I mean, the one I drove was very like street, like not
It's
crazy.
nice.
Yeah.
It was Mike's car.
Yeah, and it was.
Dave's brother. Yo, don't you miss Dave?
Yeah, I do miss Dave.
I miss Dave.
Young Dave.
I wonder how
Young
he's
Mike
doing.
has been here like every day.
I see him.
He's a plumber.
You got him doing.
He's a licensed plumber. Licensed.
You got him doing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's been in here working. Yeah.
Yeah, but tell him to put a shirt on from time to time. For
You
fuck's
saw
sake.
that photo?
Why has he always got no
He
shirt
literally
on?
walks in and he's like turns to Malcolm. He's like, "You got to take a photo of me shirtless in front of the Snap-on truck." He's like, "Oh, okay."
Mike's done some pretty cool shit. Man, I miss Mike too.
Yeah, you guys would get along great.
He's done some cool ass stuff.
He just got
follow
a
him?
chopper.
Yeah, we
mean-
talk to each other about the bike sometimes.
Is it a hardtail, Malcolm?
He just bought a hardtail, I think.
I don't think it was a hardtail.
I don't think it was.
Yeah,
The
it has
old one?
suspension on it.
The
It's
old
just-
one that he sold.
Yeah,
That was a hardtail.
yeah. This one is a Sportster that's a little bit. I mean, it's modified. I don't know if it's chopped, but it's
I don't like. I didn't like his old one because it was a 4-cylinder,
Yeah.
like inline. So I
Wait,
feel like
what are
in
you
the,
saying to me right now?
in the chopper frame,
Slow
it looks
down.
weird.
What do you have?
I have a twin where it's
Okay, I was
Like-
about to slap the shit out of you.
and the
Yeah.
the headers look symmetrical, so that's the only reason why I like it.
Yeah.
But otherwise, if it's a inline
that's
four, it looks like a
Miyagi trying to
sport
do that
bike.
shit.
I saw it in his garage. I looked at the other one and I was like, "Hey Miyagi, I'll just take this one."
The
He's
dyno
got a
looks good.
sick fucking Harley in there.
Yeah.
Dude, you know who'd look cool on that?
Who?
Malcolm.
He rode the Dyna? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You would look
He's
so
ridden,
cool
he's
on
ridden
that
it
shit.
before, but yeah.
That shit's sick.
As far as the 350Z, you don't have to do anything to the engine. The suspension is pretty awesome. I mean, you got to do a couple things, but nothing too drastic to drift it. It's got enough power. They come with LSDs, right? Some of them.
Just toss the LS.
But toss that shit, yeah.
If your intention with the different in terms of differentials, I feel like if your intention is to drift, make it the most efficient at drifting, which in my opinion is a welded diff. You know it's going to work every time unless
Unless you can afford an LSD.
it
but-
breaks.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you would like to go the LSD route, there's also nothing wrong with that, but you're going to have to accept the fact that it's not going to perform at the same level as a welded.
I mean, it will. A two-way? Oh, you said...
We're talking about like a
You mean keep it stock?
factory LSD.
Oh, yeah, that's just going to
Yeah.
suck. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
gonna
so
suck
you agree.
No, matter what.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't. You could...
I mean, it'll work.
Dude, when
For a
Chris would
bit.
drift with his LSD, it was so scary. If it opens up, you're dead.
Okay, I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
Yeah. So, I don't know, but best drift car out there?
240 SX.
No, well, no, I'm saying he said 350Z, the best drift car out there. I don't know if it's the
I thought
best,
you were asking me.
but it's the most. It might be the best affordable. It might be.
No, a G35 is.
Same thing in my head.
I feel like a G35 is like way more attainable than a 350Z.
Yeah,
right
I don't
now.
know the price.
You could find somebody in your neighborhood with a G35. Maybe you wouldn't find somebody with a 350Z.
Yeah.
You know, something to think about.
So that's. I mean, we pretty much answered that one pretty well. Alignment
Yo,
differences.
we're doing these questions fucking nice right
got a
now. If
decent
you're
amount.
liking this, make sure to drop a like on the Spotify and or any listening platform that you're doing. I don't know, just give us some sort of feedback. Even if you don't like it, I want to know if you don't like it.
You can even leave comments on Spotify too.
I didn't fucking know that.
Yeah, I saw Malcolm looking at them today. Looked like there was a lot in there.
What?
There's like one new one or something.
Oh, okay. Alignment differences from grassroots level to competition level. Dude, there's I don't know where to begin with that.
Have
so.
you aligned some competition?
Well, what do
level
you
car?
consider a competition car? Because
600 horsepower and above, caged for use in competition
like
designatedly.
Pro 2 shit, like
Maybe not even Pro 2, but you know, like
because like the front street guys compete, but they don't have 600 horsepower.
is that like a slight at the front? Yeah, they
No,
don't
I'm
have
just
600
saying like, that
horsepower.
doesn't really.
What the fuck?
So I don't know.
It could be a preference thing, but in my opinion, everybody, we had Alex Jager on the fucking pod last week,
Yeah.
right? Do you remember the game of professional drifting is grip, right? It's rear grip.
Yeah. Yeah, someone's calling the shop. Just ignore it. It's
Is
fine.
isn't it closing time?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't hear it.
we're
And
closed.
That's amazing. Wow, you really could barely hear that. They
Yeah,
got
it's
us
pretty
trapped in here. But the game in professional drifting is rear grip, right?
So it's Frankie Beans. Can you go let him in? I knew it was gonna be him.
Shit. But if it is rear grip, then it's like, how can you make that more efficient? So more toe in, or maybe the camber setup, or maybe the way that the way that the suspension looks after it's compressed and shit. Stuff that
Yeah.
kind of you're doing already. So
Yeah, I mean, I would say the only difference between that kind of stuff, if you're going for a competitive setup, either way, is a grassroots setup should probably be aligned in a way where it can be driven to the track. You know what I mean? Like, don't do anything too.
maybe not.
crazy.
Maybe just not driven to the. Oh my god, dude! Come in here. What the fuck are those pants?
We're
Those
doing
are
We're
amazing.
doing a podcast for next week.
Part 2 with Frankie Beans, and he brought
Yeah,
tacos.
literally part 2.
You know what this means for your for your episode? We're gonna be so full,
No, we'll start eating then.
dude.
I will.
Yeah.
I figured if I'm gonna eat,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
should eat.
yeah. Thank you.
I fucking love
appreciate
you.
that.
Dude,
What are they?
Is this your first time seeing
Crunchy?
this in here?
12 crunchy, 12 soft.
Oh, I'm fucking game.
Dude,
Thank you. All right. So right now we're recording a Q&A podcast for next week, and then yours is going to be this week. So this is in the future right now.
do you have anything to say to your future or your past self?
No, man.
Hold on, pull the.
I've never time traveled before, so this is a little weird.
You're new to the time travel game.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. It's glad to have you back again.
Yeah,
I'll
literally.
let you guys finish.
Yeah. We'll bang this out pretty soon.
chill around. Yo. Let me know if you need another one.
What else? Frankie, when are you getting a Costco card?
These are fucking great questions, dude. What's going on here? Are you gonna get a? Did we talk about that?
That's
Or
a photo, by the way. So I don't think you can.
Did
like,
we talk about Costco?
card? Yeah,
or
who it
something?
was.
Oh my god, it's fucking Stevie. You know he was back here again, but in Pennsylvania.
Why?
Because now he's like their East Coast guy. He had so much fun here, and he told his coworkers, "I could be the East Coast guy."
Oh, is he like for here for good?
No.
okay.
He's here on doing something else, like
Okay.
another work type of stuff.
You asked
Hi,
one.
Stevie. This one's from FRS Zach. When will Faction enter final bout? Frankie, I don't know.
That's your favorite question, so I wanted.
I
you to
know.
ask
Well,
it.
now it's not. It was my favorite question until we actually started to do this shit, and then like my account started to, and now I'm like, damn,
That brings me to my next question. How's your car doing?
that shit's all
Are you starting to get annoyed at that question yet?
no, because
Okay.
this is my question. This is my answer to that. It's not gonna happen this year. Like we're not gonna compete.
No, yeah.
That's 100%.
And it's not all my fault now.
It's not.
That's great.
It's
That
kind
feels
of
good.
mine.
Yeah.
It's kind of mine. It's. Is it really Chris's? Not
No,
really.
Chris is actually kind of
Chris's
ready to
car
go.
is kind of like still going.
Yeah.
And
Wags is ready to go.
Wags did some
Yeah.
driving this past weekend. He was at opening moves, and I heard he got bumped up to B group.
Yeah, he got bumped, so that's gonna be
That's sick.
pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hopefully try to be ready to skate the lot, right? Like went to the next day at the open drift. We're just gonna
What,
like
next
that's
year?
no
Oh,
this
this year. Yeah.
But it's like an open drift, so it's less pressure.
Yeah.
We're not making any tryout or anything.
So you're still
We're just
gonna
gonna have
try
a-
to, you're
we're-
still gonna try to go there.
We're gonna have
with
a
it.
fun time,
Okay.
like just driving. I don't care if we're gonna get into final bout or anything. We're just gonna ride. Do you know where that movie's from?
Wait.
Do you know what that line's from?
Yeah.
No, we're just gonna glide.
No, I don't know what that is.
You really don't.
No.
We just watched a movie clip earlier on it was from Gone in 60 Seconds.
Oh, really?
When he's talking
Glide?
to like the Mustang.
Yeah.
And he's fucking like, yeah, Eleanor. Yeah. We're just gonna glide. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I need to see that movie again.
Do you know what we're talking about? Fuck.
If you could have any job in motorsports, what would it be? This is for you.
Me?
Yeah.
What about you? You're kind of
I'm kind of doing what I want to do.
you're kind of doing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd want to drive. I feel like.
You'd be a driver.
Yeah. But that's the only thing I'm doing.
Okay.
Like if I want the car a certain way, it would just magically poof be like that. I would say thank you every time. And no, Chris is. But
No, that makes
I just
sense.
like driving. I
so-
feel like I really genuinely just like the driving aspect part of it. It shit gets me fucking horned up every time.
You don't like building the car?
I like building a car when it's like extremely low stress, but for some reason I can't build a car in a low stress way, like where you're like just
Because there's always something.
yeah, because there's always something, and then when you're done, you're like, you know what? I can't go to sleep right now. I need to like figure out what I'm gonna do next. So then you order the shit, and then you wait for it, and then you get it, and then you do it, and then it doesn't work again.
But you also just want to drive, so
Yeah, and you
working
don't
on
want
your
to.
car means
You
you're
also
not-
don't want to sell yourself short by not building it right. Like I took a lot of precautionary measures that I didn't have to do. Like, dude, I said fuel return for 3 weeks
yeah, you did.
because it just wasn't looking right the way that I wanted. The AN lines were too long, so I needed a close one. But then I needed more of those like compression
You're
shits.
just trying to do it one time,
and
not
then
have to worry
like
about
I
it.
have it all AN, dude. It looks nice.
Yeah, you sent the photo. It looked good.
That shit look good, dude.
Why did SR20 Bobby say, why does he have a truck from the last decade? Is that me, Malcolm? Is that he's just picking on me?
Maybe.
Like, what? What was the
It's
photo?
not me. I know
Like,
me and Bobby
no
don't have
photo.
beef.
There was no photo. It
There's
was,
no photo.
all right, thanks, Bobby. Because it works. That's why.
Dude, I mean, you've been eyeing something else, right? Now it's done.
Not really.
Yeah, there's the
Yeah.
truck.
Yeah, the truck is
We're
the shop.
sitting in it.
There's another reason. Chase or lead?
Chase.
That's a good question, but
No,
I feel
Chase.
like no one is going to say lead ever. Frankie?
You like leading?
what the
Come here. Come say something.
Frankie
Why
being
do you like leading?
Because when they fuck up behind me, I'm in front of them.
Yeah, and you're
Don't worry
gone.
about it.
Yeah.
That's great.
I like leading if
You set the pace.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you're on a heater that day, you're like, let me fucking show the fucking homies how to hit this real quick.
Any
then-
pre-race snacks?
I don't know. I feel like I always have a Cliff Bar. Is that weird? Like the
No.
morning of a drift event, I'm grabbing a Cliff Bar from Wawa.
That's lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't eat it until like after drivers meeting, and then you happen to be going up first heat, and then you're eating it at lunch.
What about I feel like we usually go to Wawa get like a bacon, egg, and cheese or some shit in the
Are
morning.
you trying to shit on grid?
Yeah.
Dude, your body is strong.
Yeah. I don't really have any problems eating stuff like that. I don't know why. Especially Taco Bell. Everyone says
that
Taco Bell fucks
digests.
them
My
up.
body takes that perfect.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're saying here.
What's the next what's next for Ricardo's S13? It's funny, that's not Ricardo. I think he was talking about some kind of boost controller. So I think that's what we're doing next. But interesting question. Subi664. Wait, he works with him, doesn't he?
I think so.
Yeah. Malcolm said yes. Will the shop extension be just car storage or also additional bays, etc.? Yeah, it's definitely everything is expanding. So we have a lot more part storage. We have definitely room for another 1 to 2 bays, and we have a
What? You got way more than 1 to 2 bays, dude.
Not really, because you'll see. It's really only 1 to 2. It's well, let's say 2 to 3. Let's say 2 to 3.
And it looks dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Are we gonna be able to show Frankie before we?
We'll go. Yeah, before we leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what else? Oh, it's just easier to get in and out because before it was a disaster getting in the shop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
because
we had to go under the lifts. Yeah.
Which you made it work.
Yeah. Now it's gonna be pretty awesome.
Are you gonna leave the rack there?
Nah. You'll see. It's
Dude,
already kinda
everything's
sitting where it
wild
is.
out there right now.
Yeah. Best/worst part of the expansion.
Yeah. Aside from the money.
Aside from the money.
Aside from the money.
Okay.
Because
that was the worst
everybody
part.
could say.
Yeah, that was the worst part.
Everybody could say the money.
The best part is I'm finally getting a space that I wanted. Like
Well, you kind of built a dealership.
yeah, I'm building like exactly what I wanted in my head.
You built a fucking.
Like I don't think I really even want anything bigger than this right now. So that's kind of the best part. And seeing it come together. Usually, most of the time for the last 2-3 weeks, I've just been completely stressed and I'm not excited about anything. I'm just stressed out.
That's
But
fine. You're
night-
doing a lot.
But last night, after we put the lift where I thought it was going to go, and I was like, okay, now I see this coming together the way.
All coming together.
Yeah. Now I'm getting a little excited. Worst part, other than money, would be time. Just not being able to do it fast enough.
You're such a fucking.
I don't know what else would be bad.
This guy can't fucking.
Malcolm, what else would be a bad part?
This guy just can't relax.
Finding a layout is the worst part.
Yeah.
Yeah, laying things. I was gonna
And
suggest that one. Maybe like what if you.
Committing to leaving things where they're
Well,
going to be.
he just knows I got commitment issues.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why he said
You're
that.
probably gonna be like, nah,
Yeah.
Actually, let's put that over there.
Because we literally spent 2 hours this morning just staring at the lift and figuring out if we had to move it or not, and we did move it. But no, I think the layout. Honestly, that's one of the best parts, is that I'm finally seeing the layout of all the little pieces, and now I don't have to worry about that.
Dude, I'm finna roll in on the chop. Turn a right.
Yeah.
Camera right there. Hey guys, I'm Carl from FactionMotorsports.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Dude, it's gonna be sick. I want it like those videos that you fall asleep to at night. That's posted by like Eastwood.
Oh yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah, why does that,
I don't know.
dude?
I thought I was the only one that fell asleep to weird YouTube videos.
No, there's 4-hour video on them putting I forget what kind of Dodge it was on another thing.
Fuck, marry, kill. Frankie, I'm gonna need you on this one. I'm gonna need you on the mic
pull
on
that
this one.
pull that thing. You can do it.
I can like-
you can do whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck, marry, kill. Sydney Sweeney, Selena Gomez, Margot Robbie.
That's so easy.
Is it?
Is that Stevie again?
Yes.
Disappointed as hell. What was it? Selena Gomez, Sydney Sweeney, and Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know who I'm marrying.
No. Go in order. I'm sorry, Selena. I'm gonna have to let you go.
What, you mean like murder her?
I just said let go.
Well, you
gonna
gotta
have
kill
to go.
her.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Everything is. But
Okay.
Sydney Sweeney, I'm fucking the shit out of her.
So you're marrying Margot
I'm
Robbie.
taking that shit to town.
I want to know who
And we're
Frankie's
taking the-
marrying.
I'm gonna marry Sydney Sweeney.
Oh,
You're
shit.
I'm gonna
Okay.
fuck Margot Robbie
What? No way.
and kill Selena. Yeah.
I'm on the same way.
Yeah.
No way. I would want to marry Margot.
Me too.
Here's why.
Nah.
Here's why.
Because she's an actual woman that has her life together.
I
Come on,
believe
bro.
they're all women.
No. Sydney Sweeney, she's like, oh, fuck it. She's young as hell. Right?
I don't know.
Malcolm, you could confirm this.
Can you?
She's probably like 23.
Yeah,
I feel
she
like
don't know
she's
a damn
our
thing.
age.
She don't know a damn
Not
thing.
your age. But anyway, here's why. I feel like
Not your age.
She is.
Oh, you know why?
Oh, she's 26.
Oh, okay.
you're the one who's being a
26.
fucking weirdo thinking she's young. You
I thought
fucking-
she was young.
Still young for me.
Yo. Yeah, I mean, Frankie, how old are you? Are you both fucking Frankies?
What?
36.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's cap.
You look young for your age.
Thanks.
See, I would have been like, you're looking a little old.
I think. I'm just totally.
I'm marrying
I'm
Margot
totally
because I
not
feel like
into
she's
Selena
gonna
Gomez.
age like a fine wine. You know what I mean? Like she's gonna be a hot older.
Selena Gomez is just murdered by all of us. That's crazy.
So
That's crazy.
No,
you
the
think-
problem is I feel like I don't know. I just not my vibe. You know. What do you
think
think?
we're-
What do you think, Frank?
I don't know. I don't even know how old Margot Robbie is.
She's like
it
fucking.
doesn't
she's
matter.
like almost 40.
It doesn't even matter because
She's like 30. She's got to be 38.
she's looking great.
That's my age.
They're all
I'm
looking
in.
great.
Yeah.
Whoa! She's white. They age fast.
Dude, see what I'm saying? She's gonna look
She's only
great.
33. She's my age.
She's gonna look great for a while. You know what I'm saying?
It's weird, dude.
So I'm old. Sydney will look good till I die, so it's okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still marrying Margot Robbie, but yeah.
She's awesome. I feel like she would have cool stories, and tell them to me
She's
with
been
an
in
accent.
way
and
better
it would-
movies. I can tell you that. Sydney Sweeney's last
give
movie
me
is terrible.
give me 3 Margot Robbie movies.
Wolf of Wall Street,
Okay.
Barbie.
Fuck, those are
I
fucking.
never seen Barbie.
I never
good.
seen Barbie
It's
either.
fucking good.
You really,
Margot Robbie.
you really enjoyed Barbie like that?
It was good. Yeah.
I've heard good things too.
I
which
didn't
is
like
really-
enjoy it like Terminator 2. But I enjoyed it.
I know.
She's in that fucking Suicide Squad movie, but I don't think that really counts.
That's not really that good.
It's terrible. Yeah. But she is in a couple other movies. I just don't know the name of them. She's in that movie with the ice skater,
Oh fuck!
right? Yeah, she was crazy good in that movie.
What the hell
Right? That
was
was
the
her,
name
I
of that?
think.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, bring her up. Bring her up.
Movies. Oh, that was a good movie. Whatever the fuck. I Tanya.
She looks scary as hell in that.
Yeah, she did look kind
gonna
of.
be your
Dude,
wife.
she's a fierce lady, dude.
See, look, she look mad scary in that. She can go from looking like.
That's her without makeup. so
Why do
there
I
you
feel
go.
like I've seen her?
That's crazy.
Dude, that's
So there you go.
insanity, Malcolm, from
her
the
without
back
makeup.
corner.
Yeah,
Showing
well,
disrespect.
You know how it goes. All right, well, that was a good one.
Whatever. I feel like there were multiple answers to that, and you could take that with.
All I know
Nancy,
is Selena
please.
Gomez is dead. When
That's
do you think
bad.
drifting will become too popular and start to hurt the sport and community?
It's already
now.
doing that.
Yeah.
It does that shit every day.
No, I don't think it is. I mean, it kind of is because of the takeover shit. Because people think that's drifting.
I feel like the good parts of the community kind of congregate on their own somehow. Like they just find their way to each other,
Yeah, like
and then like the bad apples kind of just hang out with the bad apples.
yeah, I don't think this question really, because like think about anything else. Drag racing. Drag racing is
What about
massive
drag
in this
racing?
country.
Is drag racing
is
bad?
drag racing bad?
No, not really.
So like,
But there is like
It is and it isn't.
Yeah.
like
Same-
street drag racing, I guess. Yeah.
I mean that goes the same as takeovers. Like if you're gonna lump street racing in with drag racing in general, you're lumping drifting in with takeovers.
Yeah, which is pretty
You
shitty.
can't really-
So that sucks.
yeah, but I feel like there's street drifting.
But there's more takeovers.
I don't know. I seen a video of a
There's a
Hellcat,
difference between street drifting and takeovers.
Yeah.
but there's. I might have to show you guys a video, but there's a video of a
Don't show me a
Hellcat
Hellcat slapping
doing
someone.
doing a feint
Yeah.
into the middle of the intersection
Yeah.
and into a rollback, like
And you were impressed
purposefully.
by it.
I was slightly impressed by it.
You're going to takeovers.
It's a stock angle Hellcat,
You're
which
going
is
to-
stolen
you're gonna start
probably.
Going to takeovers.
Take me with
Dude,
you.
we're gonna host.
They're
them.
starting to see now. They're starting to do like tricks and shit.
starting
at
to do
takeovers. Yeah,
tricks.
and now people are going to get even more into it. Yeah, it's going to be bad.
tricks. But wouldn't you? What if
X
what
Games takeovers.
What if it develops? When's the first time we're gonna see one at a fucking?
if I see
Have you guys seen them
takeovers?
at you have?
There's been, I think someone came with like a charger.
If I see fucking
Isn't that a Hellcat?
No,
Fuck.
If I see a
I don't know which one
takeover
is-
on the X Games before I see drifting, I swear to God, dude.
Yo, X Games and drifting should have happened a while ago.
Yeah, it's
that's
probably
such
so
a cool.
expensive and yeah.
I think the problem with streaming drifting is it's not as obtainable as it used to be. You could pick up a shell for $1,000. Now you're looking at a bare shell for $3,000, and it's like
I've been finding them. I feel like it's popping,
it's
dude.
not like it used to be.
But
though.
definitely not like it used to be. Used to be. I'm saying you could have bought a shell for $500. I sold a shell for $500. Like, you remember
Yeah, it
those
depends on the
days?
car. I mean,
That's like half a check at
Yeah.
McDonald's or something.
I don't know. I mean, the question was, when do you think drifting will become too popular and start to hurt the community? I don't know. I think it passed that point already.
I feel like it hurts itself, but then it's strong. It's the strength of the community that fights that badness back,
Yeah.
and then we come
It's
up
like,
with
it's like
cooler
every
shit.
other. It's like every other motorsport that gets big.
Yeah.
RB or 2J. Let's just say
RB.
RB or Jay-Z.
Oh,
It's better.
RB is better than a 2J sound wise, but 1J
Yeah, it kinda
over.
is.
But an RB sounds like completely different than that Jay-Z.
I'm gonna pick RB because no one uses them.
They sound
That's
crazy.
why no one uses them.
they sound great, like very different. And who on the Discord did we have this conversation with? I think it was my friend Andrew. But hi, Andrew.
Jesus Christ.
We fucking talked about this, and he was the one to go, "What are you crazy, dude? RB?" And then we talked about RBs, and I was like, "Fuck, I guess I forgot how good that sounded."
He likes RBs?
Yeah,
Okay.
and he talked me into
There's some people that do, but
RB20, dude.
Jay-Z. I mean,
That
the Jay-Z
sound-
is more stout, I think. There's less problems with it.
You're
so-
damn right. There's love.
But there's not many problems with either motor.
I feel like with enough care, with anything, it would last,
Yeah.
except for some things like.
What's more important in a street car, matching bucket seats or a bumpin' woofa?
Yo, valid ass question. I'm not a bumping ass woofa. Who asked that?
Top left, top right.
Bro, Stevie, don't you have better things to do like work?
He asked another one too. Will Frankie drive trip to the pond in the fall?
Yo,
No comment.
you could come.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Wait,
I'm not reading that one.
I'm gonna answer it quickly.
Now
but
I have to.
matching buckets or a bumping woofa, I don't know. I'd rather have a mismatched bucket
Yeah,
and
me
then
too.
bumping ass tunes
Yeah.
because I'm in there.
But if they're two bucket seats, yeah, they need a match. If they're just a stock seat and a bucket seat, then it doesn't matter to me.
What motor's in the street car?
Yeah, because then
Because
the
that matters.
radio.
Yeah, because then it's how loud I'm gonna have the radio.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
It's got a muffler on it. It's a street car, so
Yeah, hey, yo, looking at the
External
context.
wastegate. I mean,
Yeah, like
I don't know. I like that shit.
yeah. Fuck, marry, kill. KBD, JB fiberglass, or stage wheels. Stage wheels. We are marrying. Yes, we're gonna do that.
okay.
KBD.
You're gonna fuck them.
You're gonna fuck him, aren't you?
We're gonna fuck them one way or another. JP Fireglass, we gotta kill that off. That should have been killed off a while ago.
Hey man, I got my kit really fast.
You ordered JP Fiberglass?
Now it's on the IS.
What? Wait, what?
I showed it to you. Yeah, I made it fit pretty
Wait,
good.
that's JP Fiberglass? You didn't tell anyone, dude.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I've
Malcolm,
been
did
saying
he
my
tell
kit
you?
is from the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, you didn't
For the
say
month.
where it
You
was.
never said what it was.
What other suppliers in the Dominican
Oh my
Republic?
God.
Okay.
This whole fucking time you had JP Fiberglass on that car.
Lasted, didn't it?
So I guess you're marrying them.
No.
What?
Oh, he's got to divorce him first.
I got a divorce.
Dude, that's crazy. That
I got something cooking.
you were
Relax,
so
relax.
embarrassed you couldn't even tell us it was JP
That's why I
Fiberglass.
just said Dominican Republic.
Oh my God.
I signed an NDA.
I'm glad you told everyone on the podcast because that's fucking
Everyone
crazy.
already knew. That thing looked like dog water.
Yeah, of course. It's a fake ass body kit.
Didn't look that bad before I told you that.
No, it did.
No, it
it's
did.
always looked bad. And
No,
now
it
I'm
hasn't.
really going to tell you it looks bad.
No, it doesn't.
Fuck,
I
marry,
made it
kill.
look pretty good.
Chocolate milk, juicy platters, or Oreos? That's the hardest question I've ever been asked in my entire life. No, I'm not answering that.
Yo, wait.
I'd-
You could go to
I'd kill
Mid-Pond.
chocolate milk.
Not the chocolate milk that they brought him that one time. He was gonna fucking
I like strawberry milk.
jizz. Ooh.
No, you're right. You kind of have to.
You're cultured for that.
You kind of have to kill chocolate milk in this situation.
Do you remember the strawberry milk that they had in the cap? The chocolate milk
I
too.
don't
that
know a
came in
strawberry
that
guy.
square.
Yeah, I know what
carton.
you're talking about. Yeah, that shit was good.
That was
It hit different.
yeah. Why doesn't it taste like that anymore?
Frankie, fuck, marry, kill. Carl, Chris, Malcolm.
Ooh. Answer it.
Sorry, Malk.
Stop.
Right. Sorry. What?
No. Oh
Are you
yeah.
gonna
Sorry,
fuck him? Are
Malk.
you gonna fuck him or kill him?
I'm killing Carl because every time he comes in here, he goes ha ha ha, and it's fucking loud as hell. I'm marrying Chris because my business would go under without him, and unfortunately, I'm fucking Malcolm. No, but the problem is, Malcolm and Chris
Bony
are
ass.
both necessary to this operation. Carl, there wouldn't be a podcast without him, so this is a pretty hard question.
Who is asking this? If it's Stevie again, dude,
It's
go
Stevie.
home.
All right, Stevie's done. His questions are done.
Stevie's done. Love you, Stevie.
This is a good question, but too long. Favorite street drifting stories? You got a short one?
Do I have a short one? Okay, there was one time in my RB20 coupe where
That's sick already. Why didn't you keep that?
it was an S13.4.
Okay, that was a good enough reason.
Frankie's face
Continue-
got so sad. What the fuck?
Continue the story.
Okay, your face
Holy
was
shit.
like this,
Who the
and it went like that.
Who the fuck would do that?
I drove to Pittsburgh to buy it.
Who would do that?
An idiot. My boy stayed at my house for 3 days.
All right.
Anyway,
What
so
happened?
I had this RB20 coupe.
You crashed it.
I thought I got it mechanically sound. It was revving. I would lose to every car, but it was revving sweet and make crazy sounds. We go to this spot. It's like this S. The people that were there was like in Congers somewhere. Just call it Congers. So we go over there, and it's a S. I did one turn, and it drifted awesome. Immediately, the car starts to die like poof, 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 right? So I park it in a random parking lot. I had to get a tow truck for the first time, have my buddy Matt Scott tow it, or grab the trailer for me and tow it, because they needed to tow another car that blew up that day. And the whole time, Chris is like, "Is the ECU tight?" And I'm like, wiggling it. I'm like, "Yeah." We get it home. Chris comes over, tightens the ECU, that little 10 mil in the Nissan
Starts right up.
ECU plug, starts right the fuck up. I was like, fuck this thing. I
That's
hate
crazy.
cars. And here we are today.
That's crazy that he fucking knew that.
And Chris has been helping me for fucking a decade. Love you, Chris.
What the fuck? Okay, Frankie Beans. What method do you use for edging?
Are you a big edging guy?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Dude, we learned this last week. So let me lesson you real quick. Edging is called edging because it's you go all the way to the edge and you stop.
You don't
like
come.
a fucking psychopath.
Why would you do that?
I don't
what I'm
know.
saying. I don't know.
Like, I feel like if I did that, I would need to like go outside and run a marathon or some shit.
I made the comparison to like peeing and then stopping.
I hate
Yeah.
that.
Can you
know what I
do
mean?
that?
That's
Do you
what,
have the
that's
power
what
to
that
do?
sounds like in my head.
Do I have the power to stop peeing? Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You got a good prostate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wrong
it
process.
Isn't that what that means?
I
Yeah.
guess.
It's a quick little test.
Yeah.
I don't go to the doctor. I want to.
You don't go to the doctor
Nah.
at all.
No. Unless I'm dying.
I haven't got. Yo, I feel that. I haven't gone to the doctor probably. I should. You know
Okay,
what?
so none of us edge.
I'm gonna.
No.
I'm
Okay, I'm
gonna
moving on.
schedule
No, that's
a
just a
primary.
weird kink, dude. It's just a weird kink.
All right, I'm moving on from that. Oh wait, let's
What,
out
that's a-
him.
that's a kink?
Michael
Yes.
Cohn asked that question. You freak.
Jesus, horny
Damn.
guy.
that was for me?
No, it was just for
He
everyone.
just
but-
likes delegating them.
Oh.
Yeah.
No one's asking you if you edged.
I was like, I don't even know what this is for.
No one's asking you if you edged directly.
Where's this going?
It's okay.
Dude,
He goes, that was for me.
Michael Cohn? Michael Cohn.
Yeah.
That's the dude who he placed an order and asked me to put a lock of my hair in the fucking package.
I love this guy.
I fuck with him.
What the
He's funny.
fuck?
Or they're funny. Shit, it could be.
He's cool.
Yeah, that's him.
It could be a Yamin. You know.
Did you do it?
Fuck no.
What?
Weirdo.
Take his DNA. Arrow arriving in March/April still. Yes. The Origin Arrow will be here this month. We have That's been confirmed.
It's been
How
confirmed.
come they don't make any IS300 stuff? I would have totally ran.
I know
an
you would've.
Origin
I don't
fucking
know.
kit by now.
I'm going there, so
What the
I'm
fuck?
there right now. If you're listening to this,
Bro, yeah, if you're listening to this, Frankie's in Japan, and if you're in Japan, say hi to Frankie.
You going on that trip?
yeah,
Sick.
I'm scared.
How is he not excited, bro? He's like,
I've been stressed.
Bro, it's a long flight.
It is. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. About
you've
that
never
one.
been on a plane for that long?
No, I never left the country. Oh, now everything changes. Now Carl's like, ooh.
You've never had a foreign experience at all.
Not really. I've been to Aruba once. I've been to Bahamas once.
I think because of who you are and who you know, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
In the sense that you won't have to worry about local stuff. Like
Yeah, like
you
not
have a
knowing the
guiding
language.
hand. You're not going like on your own.
There's so many of us too. It's
I
like,
feel like
yeah.
not to
Here
bring
we
the thing into it, but Asians would love you. Like, you're
At
a
least
white
you said
guy.
it. I didn't say it.
You're a white guy. Like, you're
Hey,
harmless.
That might be true.
You're in a country stripped of your weapons,
Yeah, that's annoying.
neutered.
I can't even carry a knife over there.
I think you
not?
could.
You can't.
Buy
I
one-
looked it
Bro,
up.
buy
they-
one there.
They're literally the land of the
I
samurai.
looked
Like,
it,
what
you
the fuck?
You can't carry a sword. I looked it up.
Hey, Diego, if you're listening to this, you can't carry a sword around. Put it
Yep,
back in
no
your luggage.
samurai swords, no knives longer than 2 inches.
Are you driving?
They make
There? Yeah, I'm driving there.
No. Are you driving
No,
like?
drifting maybe. I don't know.
No. Get
No
this guy
one
in a
should
car.
let me.
Somebody.
Because it's right-hand drive, and I've never done that. So
Oh
It's
my
so
god.
weird. Yeah.
Actually,
I
I
don't
don't
think
like
they
it.
should let me do that. But
find a left-hand drive car.
I don't
Mustang.
think it's pretty hard to find over there.
Ford Expedition.
Cigs
tried-
and coffee or cigs and ice cream?
What was the first one?
Cigs and coffee or
Cigs and coffee.
and
Cigs and
ice
coffee.
cream? Is
Six
that
and
a
coffee.
thing?
I'm going
Cigs
to
and
probably
ice cream
bust
is
one
a
down
thing?
after
I
this.
don't know, but that's weird.
Malcolm, black and mild with coffee or black and mild with ice cream?
Coffee. Yo, ice cream is for like meth heads.
Wait, what? I fuck with ice cream.
Yo, tweakers love ice cream.
What?
Yo, that's nuts. Okay.
Why?
Dude, it's a fact.
Why are you saying?
Tweakers love ice cream.
Wait.
Oh,
You remember that one time?
Yeah. In
Dude, when we were in California and we saw the crackhead drink that whole milk jug.
Yeah.
It's the closest thing you got to ice cream.
We saw him
Ice cream is
earlier
good,
in the
though.
night and he had a full jug of milk, and then by the end of the night when we came back, that shit was empty and the crackhead was gone.
You think they like eat it real fast to get brain freeze, so it feels like they're fucked up?
Just like this extra stim. Like,
I don't know what that's about.
I don't know. I've never done meth, but I feel like
You wanna?
maybe we should. No, just
Josh DeLee says Osaka street drifting. Yo, I'm down. I don't know what's going down over there, but
Frankie's gonna come back and hopefully fucking get his car done.
yeah, that shit would be sick if I could see some street drifting in Japan.
I'm gonna act like a criminal with this thing when it's done, dude. I've never had
Your car.
over 200 horsepower.
Oh,
We're
y'all
going to
ready.
street
What are
track.
you ready?
What are you doing to your car?
I'm getting I put a 1J in it.
Okay.
And
That's pretty much it. Well, you redid the engine bay a little bit.
yeah, but that's all like bullshit stuff. But like the key thing is that I'm about to have power for the first time.
Why didn't you just turbo your car?
Here we go.
I was
it a
thinking
sore
more
subject?
with no, it's not. I was thinking with my hog a little bit because I was like,
He just wanted the sound.
I wanted the sound. That's the best sound I've ever heard. Even growing up as a kid, hearing one at like little car meets where I went to when I was younger, like I would know what a 1J sounded like, and I just let it tickle me for a little bit, and I'm like, fuck.
Now, a lot of people try to get him to do that, but
Yeah, that's the most economical way. I sold my engine to a close friend of mine, so he's a smart guy. He's doing that to it, putting it in SC and then turboing it.
chicken versus cocker spaniel, who's winning?
What?
Chicken
The
versus
dog?
cocker spaniel, who's
The
winning?
dog would hunt the chicken.
I would
It's a
think-
cocker spaniel. They're not that big. Chickens get claws and beaks.
But
Are
aren't
cocker
they like
spaniels
a-
violent at all?
I don't think so.
I thought they were like a hunting type of, like a
no, I
retrieval
think
type
they're
of
like
dog.
small and little fluffy things.
I had a cocker spaniel when I was younger.
So then you know what they are.
They're fast as
Did
shit.
you ever put it in a cockfight?
No, I lived in Jersey. There wasn't exactly chickens around running where I was growing up at. But
Where'd you grow up?
Jersey City.
There's definitely chickens running around.
Chicken.
He said that before you even
Was
answered.
there chickens?
There were
Definitely.
definitely chickens.
You guys
They're
are dumb.
eating.
Chicken, because you never tasted a cocker spaniel before.
You ate one?
Wait, what?
Wait, you ate a Cocker Spaniel?
Did you eat a cocker?
What's happening?
I don't know.
Flavor-wise, a chicken.
Are you making an Asian joke?
He's saying who's winning the taste wise. All right,
chicken.
I don't know. I know chickens are extremely violent.
Oh, he's talking.
I don't know.
They're making an Asian joke. That's what that is.
Oh, really? Is this an
Wait,
Asian?
no, it's not. It's not.
I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
no. Malcolm just tried to make a joke and it wasn't funny for once in his life.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's weird.
Dude.
That's you guys didn't get it.
They usually hit every time.
He's usually always a joke
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. It's very weird when it
That's
doesn't
weird.
hit.
Hey, princess.
I'll shut it down.
Yeah, it just turns the whole fucking thing off.
And that's a wrap. How many
Try
more?
to
Come
ride
on.
a unicycle for an hour or listen to Frankie talk shit about your car for 30 minutes.
Ooh.
Carl, that's for you.
I could ride the fuck out of unicycle, dude. I could probably.
you?
I would. I feel like I could. Is it? Have you tried?
For an hour.
It's very hard.
It's hard.
Yeah. It's weird. Like some good guy I'm good friends with knows how to ride one, and I tried it. It's very hard.
What?
I think I
What did
tried
you
to.
find the most difficult about it?
I'm short. I couldn't like
Jump on it.
Yeah, I couldn't get up.
That's gonna be my fucking problem. They don't
We
make
all know
short
Malcolm would be
ones?
good at it.
I tried it before. It's hard. I couldn't do it.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you would have to. I would be doing this the whole time
Yeah.
to try to balance.
I would like to take the criticism that he was gonna give me on how shitty my car is, so I could be like, well, at least I'm fucking
I
driving.
knew you were going to say that shit.
bitch.
KBD
All right.
bumper? Yeah, it's still on.
Barely. Shout out to Carl for giving me my first ride, pause, at Mid-Pond.
Is that Tony?
Yep.
Dude, he drove like an hour to come to Mid-Pond.
Oh, wow.
Yo, you're coming to Mid-Pond.
Yeah.
Dude, you would love everybody there. They're all real good peeps down there.
No, I probably will.
I went down there. This occurred to me. I went down there and I didn't really know anybody.
Yeah, I know.
I just wanted to drive that track. And also, I did meet some people on the internet. But now that we actually, like, I feel like know each other, now we're about to rage.
I was talking to Bobby about it the other day.
You had a good time down there?
I didn't go. I wanted to
Oh,
go.
what
I wanted to go. I didn't have the vacation time, and it looks like it's looking like that again this year.
Really? It looked like everyone had fun down there. So
Dude,
I know it looked like a lot of
the
fun.
owner is awesome. His name's Ken. I know that they're doing a bunch of expansion there in terms of parking, or it might be like track expansion. But if there's any way that you could support that organization or support Ken in any way, I don't know exactly how to do that, but try to find something. That track's sick. And now it's huge. Like I seen a video of it, dude. There's no trees anymore.
is there a pond still?
Yeah, dude. Why else?
Is it possible to go into the pond, like with a car, not swimming or anything like that?
I heard
That
it's
was my
pretty
number
hard.
one question. But I feel like it's got to be pretty hard. Like,
Yeah.
like if you're drifting that corner, there's no reason why you would go in there.
I just put it this way: if Tom Nazzaro didn't make his way into that pond, then you really can't get to it.
It's you got to bring Tom.
Because he drifted it. He didn't go in the pond, so
Tom said happy birthday to me
I feel like he would have.
When was your birthday?
2 weeks ago.
I got you a taco.
Dude, you brought me 28
We
tacos.
got like 2 more questions, and then I'm eating all those.
yeah, let's
If you guys started building a time attack car, what chassis are you choosing?
S chassis has to be
Not me.
Just a sick one.
I get what you're saying, but I feel like it would be an Evo.
Ooh, I love Evos.
Yeah.
Dude, what? Who the? Actually, you
love
actually
Evos.
do like Evos.
Yeah.
Yo, Johnny Evo. What's up?
Yo, Evo.
Yo.
Besides the lack of supply in New Jersey, what are some reasons not to go E85? There's one. Wait, what is it? I think it destroys a lot of shit in your fuel system unless you.
It
have a fuel
probably just
system that's
blows
like
through the like wear items,
Yeah.
like bushing or
fuel line, anything with
I don't
rubber.
fucking know, dude. My
like-
shit
But
doesn't
they
run.
have rated fuel line for it.
Yeah, the fuel line is fine, but it's like other shit. I think.
Also, if you're gonna run strictly E85, it kind of sucks if you don't live near Newark
Yeah.
at the airport or closer to New York or East Orange. I think there's another one, but you could just run flex fuel, make it yourself.
Yeah, if you could do flex fuel, that would be better.
You get a drum of E, keep it in your garage, cut it yourself.
Yeah.
Is it really that simple?
Yeah.
I don't really understand the E85 thing. That's why I'm a big pump gas guy. I just want to fill it up. 93.
Yeah, I am too, to be honest. Like,
I like pump gas. It's
Yeah.
obtainable everywhere.
Yes.
luckily, we're not driving like 800 horsepower cars, so it's like not really a big deal.
Dude, I was just saying how happy I am to have 300 now. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm definitely gonna have 300.
Let's read this one and that's it. Best NA inline four setup for a 240. ITB, KA, or SR, K series or beams. Yeah. Well, he said best.
The
So
best
if we're
one
gonna
out of
go-
that bunch is a
K series, probably.
yeah, it's a
K-series.
K series.
Yeah.
K series all
I was
day.
about to say beams. I'm fucking dumb.
Beams is definitely
I'm
not
such
the
an
answer.
ignorant fuck.
And then the next one would probably be SR because they probably make some setups for
Get the
that.
fuck out of here. Then it's definitely beams.
Nah.
Beams surpasses
Does it
that
make-
NASR all day long. Titanium valve train.
Yeah, you're probably
The
right.
cam lift is aggressive as hell.
For a 240, though. Make sure you know it's going to
There's Martin from OMD Drift.
put one in?
He has. That's the reason why I wanted to get a beams in my car.
Okay, so it's probably K series, beams, followed by KA or
Go
SR.
check out his car. It's sick. It sounds amazing. Turbo with one of them G series turbos.
Yeah, but we're talking about NA.
Yeah, I know, but
You
fuck.
can't compare apples like
to
that.
oranges.
Yeah.
Okay, the beams revs to 11 grand.
That's sick.
Built K series. Built K series can rev that.
Built
That's
K
true,
series can
too.
most definitely rev that. Yeah, and we're not talking stock for stock here. I'm comparing stock and stock.
That's it.
That was fun as fuck.
Yeah, it's like an hour.
That was fun.
Little banger episode, just an hour.
Quick little rip. I'm gonna call this 2 beers with Carl. Yeah.
Just get a little quickie in for the week. you know?
yeah.
Hey, yeah.
And we'll be back to our normally scheduled program next week.
Yeah, so Frankie's been in Japan. He's definitely not going to have posted anything on his stories or anything, but definitely check it in case he does.
Can I do that? Can I use my phone there?
Got Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. You can.
Have you looked at
Yeah,
anything?
You need Wi-Fi.
I was prepping tomorrow. That was my day to.
How are you? This guy's not prepared at all. You
I
have
didn't
Malcolm.
pack. I
You
didn't
haven't
pack
asked
yet.
him to be like, hey, what do I need to do? Because
That's a good idea. Malcolm's like my assistant.
I don't
He
leave
could
the
do that.
country.
that's not the word.
Okay, then never mind.
That's horrible.
That's why I don't ask him to do things like that.
I mean, he's your inside.
I'm only
into
worried about my phone.
pocket Wi-Fi. What's your next worry?
What'd you say?
Pocket Wi-Fi.
What does that mean?
You can
You-
go to Verizon and get the little like hotspot thing if you want.
Oh.
You just tell them.
I was just gonna call T-Mobile and be like, "Hey, so what's
You could
the
also
deal?
do that.
You
I
could do
use
that. Do a week or two of the international.
because I saw
plan.
something that said 25 cents a text. I was like, I'm turning my
Yeah,
phone
it
off.
should-
No. I went to the Philippines, and the Philippines, for some reason, was one of the places where T-Mobile was like, "All right, you're in the Philippines, that's cool."
Oh wow.
And I
But
was
here's the
fucking
thing.
texting.
I
Like
have
crazy.
like a plan from like 10 years ago.
Me too. I got the True Unlimited, John.
But what sucks about that is if you go to change something or add something, they're like, well, then you can't switch back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
I'd rather not have a phone for a week
yeah,
because my bill's $69. That's it.
That's still kind of high.
It's not.
It kind of is.
It's just $69. It's been that price since 2015.
I'm pretty sure we pay $40.
You said we. So
yeah,
there's
we have
already
a family
problem.
plan.
yeah. Well, that's
I'm alone, brother.
Yeah, you don't got like a couple.
No.
You could get 2 lines and get 80, and then you just have 2 phones.
That's too much, dude.
get a prepaid.
I got a burner phone for the trip.
Yeah, burner phone.
Yeah.
You could. When you're over there, that's what I used to do when I used to go to overseas. I would buy a burner phone, SIM card, and then put it in my Nokia.
I guess I'll call them in the morning and see what's up. I have so much shit to do. We gotta put a lift.
You're having so much fun right now in Japan. Hey, I'm telling you, Frankie, while you're in Japan, why don't you try to enjoy yourself and say hi to everybody out there? And I hope everybody in Japan is having a great time right now and that event goes smoothly because that sounds nuts.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good. well, if you're hearing this now, tune in to Instagram and everything because this weekend is gonna be the
Yeah,
Thrash-
make sure to
Thrash
look out
event.
for the content from the Thrash event.
Yeah, maybe they're-
Yusuf, I wish I was able to meet that guy. He seems like a riot.
By the way, we are filming a video. I got Jeremy to come out with us, and he's filming the entire trip for Front Street, basically. But yeah,
Yeah, I wish I was going to that ticket. I had to pick. I have a lot of things.
1J or
1J or Japan.
Yeah, we'll be back, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. We would have made a lot of friends over there.
Yeah. Hey, you still got 2 days.
I would have had relations built at every one of them aero companies. I don't give a fuck.
They make credit cards.
I know, Frankie. Don't.
All right. On that note,
Thank
we'll
you
see
guys so much for
uh,
listening. That was a fun Q&A.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Piss off.
You say piss off.
Oh my God! Can we eat this? All right. Told you those questions got a little weird, but definitely a good time. Thanks, Frankie, for stopping in and hanging out with us for a minute. I am currently in Japan right now, so if you hear this, that means I am in Japan somewhere. I don't know where, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. We'll be back with our regularly scheduled program next week, and we'll definitely have some guests back. But yeah, we just wanted to get some content out there for you guys today, and make sure you guys check out our website if you need parts. Make sure you give the shop a phone call if you need your car worked on. It's just Malcolm, Jesus, and Chris there right now. So I'm sure they're just twiddling their thumbs. So make sure you send some work into us and check out our sponsors as well, because they're the ones that make this possible. East Coast Drift Schools keeps putting up schedules for the next few months, and Automotive Specialty Wraps if you need your car detailed, wrapped, anything cleaned up. What else do? They do some crazy shit. Ceramic coating. What'd you say, Malcolm? Tinting. That's a big one. Yeah, if you guys need tinting in this area, make sure you hit them up. Automotive Specialty Wraps. All right. See you on the next one.